Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Aan Rahman, and co-author is Arman Umar Muiz. I'm come from Energy System Engineering, University of Indonesia, and in this conference, I will present about my research. The title is Autoregressive Integrated Moving Average, or ARIMA, forecasting for monthly household LPG demand in Indonesia. This agenda in presentation. First, introduction, the background for selecting topic of LPG demand forecasting in Indonesia. And the second, methodology, content, literature, and data processing step until the result of the research are obtained. And the third, result and conclusions. Result of ARIMA household LPG demand forecasting and conclusion for this research. In the first part, introduction. As we know, if Indonesia is an archipelago country consisting of approximately 17,500 islands. These conditions make Indonesia have a coastline about 81,000 kilometers and the position second longest coastline after the Canada. In Indonesia, most regions already use LPG as their household fuel. And only East region still in progress conversion kerosene to LPG for household activity. We can see in the slide about the small part area to be conversion or in progress. In the second, region is complicated and many steps in distribution. Supply and distribution channel is too complicated because consists 7 steps of distribution channels. From gas source, we can see in the slide, main terminal and depot, SPB or filling unit, kemudian agent, sub-agent, and the last is end customer. This is a few of the LPG supply chain in Indonesia. Because that the accuracy of demand forecast will determine the success of distribution to end customer. In the next region is condition in Indonesia, domination in import for LPG. Growth in demand is very high after the conversion. Domestic refinery output cannot meet domestic demand. This makes the import ratio very high. Approximately 70% of domestic demand is filled with import. The figure also shows that demand forecasting does not affect the amount of production planning at domestic LPG refinery in Indonesia's case. This happens because all refineries' total LPG production capacity in Indonesia is far from the total consumption. In the next, extremely demand growth of LPG after conversion. Based on the data, the development of LPG use for household activity in Indonesia had experienced very significant growth. From 1.1 million in 2006 to be 7.8 million tons in 2019. These situations force infrastructure preparation to adjust quickly. In addition, with the increase in extreme bridging solution was carried out by utilizing VLGC or very large gas carrier tanker as a floating storage where such operations are less economical. This is what makes demand forecasting very important to determine the direction of infrastructure development. In the next sections, we know the position of demand always takes a leading position in planning. From the slides, we can see energy demand forecasting is one of the most important policy tools used by decision makers all over the world. Demand has always been a key factor in planning and LPG supply chain management. Optimizations in the supply chain can be done more optimally if forecast demand has been defined. The right procurement strategy and source methods are also more optimal if demand forecast has good accuracy. At the last reasons, the many countries already implement the ARIMA models for energy forecasting, like Turkey, India, Turkey again for energy primer, forecasting Irish inflation using ARIMA models, for forecasting natural gas energy demand, for Saudi Arabia for forecasting monthly electric energy consumption, and many countries have used the ARIMA model for forecasting. LPG demand forecasting, the accuracy of demand forecasting has direct impact on following, especially in Indonesia, about the number of subsidies that the government will provide. And second, how much infrastructure capacity in the distribution chain must be prepared. And the third, how much LPG supply is needed through import, because Indonesia is use 70% of import. And then purpose of this research is, one, obtain accurate forecasting models to provide a future picture of the opportunities and challenge in LPG supply. And then obtain best reference about infrastructure planning that support supply chain activity for LPG in Indonesia. 3, obtain good data to plan policies for developing alternative energy source for households to reduce dependence on import. In the second part about methodology, we use ARIMA to create quality forecasting in LPG demand. This is about ARIMA step implementation. There is 5 steps. First, data collection and examination. We are collecting and identifying data that will be used for forecasting. Second, determine stationary of time series. ARIMA model can only be used for stationary time series. Therefore, the first thing to do is to investigate whether the time series data is stationary or not. And then model identification and estimation. The main tool used to identify Q and P component of ARIMA PDQ are ACF and PACF, partial autocorrelation function and partial autocorrelation coefficient. In the next step, we do the diagnostic checking. At this stage, it is test whether the model specifications are correct or not. In the last, forecasting and forecasting evaluation after the base model is obtained, that forecasting can be done. And we can use the result of forecasting for any region. For that step, we implement step by step to the data real LPG consumption. In the first step, we can see the profile of the data. We analyze for January 2016 until December 2020. From the graph, we can see that data is not stationary, either in variety on average. So we treat the data with one, use the Bocock transformations method so that the data used in forecasting is stationary invariant. The indicator is the data have normal distributions. The second, a first difference is made to obtain stationary data, both in terms of the variety and the average. Because we do the first difference, the ARIMA model for household LPG forecasting demand is ARIMA P.1.Q. And then in the next steps, model identification and estimation. We use PHCF and HCF identification will be carried out at this stage. From the picture above, it can be seen that the data model being observed contains seasonal element. So the notation of the model is SARIMA, seasonal ARIMA, PDQ, and uppercase PDQ, seasonal self. We have two alternatives. We can see to the slide. From two alternatives of SARIMA models, we identify and analyze about final estimates parameter, and we choose one. The best of forecasting model is SARIMA 2.1.1 and 1.1.0 seasonal self. And we do the diagnostic checking with the subsetting year -1 and applying it to ARIMA model obtains, then compare it. From the forecasting test, we get the MAPE value or mean absolute percentage error 2.9H for something percent. From the value, we compare with the parameter. The result is based on the MAPE value 2.98 something percent. We can conclude if this forecasting model is very good. And then we implement to the data historical about real LPG, and we forecast and the forecasting result we can see to the slide. Based on that, we can conclude if we can provide a feature picture of the opportunities and challenge in LPG supply and stock planning, and then we can base of infrastructure preparation to support the LPG supply and distribution activity community. And then the result is that the trend of forecasting demand for LPG in Indonesia is positive, meaning that it will increase following the increase in population, economic growth, and number of new conversion area. And in the last, this demand forecasting can also be used to plan policy for the developing alternative energy source for households to reduce dependence on import, especially in Indonesia. I think it's all, and this is the reference. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention, and good afternoon, everyone.